Jones.
I'm Christopher Martin.
And there you hey.
Well, thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Yes.
Early morning for us.
Exactly.
I know.
Too early.
Are we doing okay?
Chris felt great yesterday.
I did.
Yeah.
Look at him today.
It's catching up with them,
It's catching up. You know, I had like 1 hour of sleep in between doing, shooting baseball at Louisiana Tech and doing the morning show.
Exactly.
Yeah, it was.
He's working double time for us today. So,
More like triple time, probably.
Triple time.
I feel like triple time.
We're going to get some rest today.
If you see Chris, buy him like a coffee or something.
Yeah, food
or a pillow,
too.
or blanket.
Pillow, blanket.
Sleeping bag.
Anything, right?
Our own Christy.
Buy Chris something.
Yes, please. Buy me anything, please.
See him out there today. We got a nice day on tap. Just aside, a few spotty showers possible this afternoon. Temperatures warming up in the upper 70s, mix of sun and clouds. Pretty nice out now. Temperature around 58, 59 degrees. Overnight, widespread storms push in. Tomorrow morning, we'll be talking about rain at this time. Again, not a bad start. Seeing some sun. Get the rain jacket for Thursday. Got all your forecast details, including what to expect this weekend. Coming up, that's your forecast first.
Topping off the show, we've seen all too frequently how dangerous, even deadly, Highway 165 can be for walkers and cyclists. But Monroe is one step closer to more lighting on 165 South.
Fox 14's Bria Jones was at City Council last night, where council members say the project has been in the works for months, years, and they're hoping that it'll save some lives.
Highway 165 South is well lit during the day, but at night the visibility gets low, making it dangerous for pedestrians and cyclists.
I got ran off the road on this street right here by a female and fell down, broken finger, and she kept going.
A problem City Engineer Kim Golden calls a critical need. She says 33 lights will be placed between Century Boulevard and just south of Highway 115 to brighten the area.
And that's a very high vehicle traffic, high pedestrian traffic. It's one of the main retail centers of South Monroe.
Golden says the project is a partnership with the state.
So because we are using the urban systems funding, which is going to pay for 80% of it, it actually is being handled by DOTD as if it was one of their projects.
Meaning the city will have to pay $110,000 of the estimated $550,000 construction cost. Uprise Councilman Kenneth Wilson says it's worth saving a life.
I'm excited not only for myself, but for the citizens of South Monroe. You hear about the accidents that happen along 165 South. So this is a tremendous blessing for the people of South Monroe.
With the high volume of accidents right outside the city limits, he's hopeful local government can come together to plan an extension.
I'm hoping, though, eventually we can go all the way down to Richwood High School. I hope that we can work with the police jury and the town of Richwood.
City Engineer Kim Golden says the project should take no longer than 12 months. On to crime alert. Monday, a shooting happened on the corner of 3rd Street and Coleman Avenue in West Monroe. Police say 20-year-old LaFabian DeMonta Sellers fired multiple rounds from a vehicle here at the A1 Mart. He was later arrested and booked into the Washita Correctional Center for illegal use of weapons or dangerous instruments. During the shootout, bullets peppered one of the residents' home. She says this is the 4th shooting she's experienced since moving in 2 months ago.
5:30 p.m. Yesterday on the 22nd, West Monroe Police received reports of shots fired on Coleman Avenue.
And I heard, a strange loud sound because I've never heard a bullet hit anything before, so I didn't recognize it.
The Mazes will be moving out of this area shortly, but despite this, they will continue to pursue their dream of opening up a church in the area.
On to some El Dorado news. The sanctuary is supposed to be the congregation's place of worship with a sense of security, but fires, shootings, and bombings have shattered that reality. That's why El Dorado's Cross Life Church has its own security team, and why church leaders are considering having that team go through active shooter training courses.
2 of their main doors have no windows, and they have stained glass on each side, so you cannot see anything until you open the door, and then it's too late.
The church has had El Dorado police walk through its building looking for any security weaknesses.
In the courts, the man accused of killing a Lincoln Parish Sheriff's officer, canine officer, has avoided trial for it. The Lincoln Parish Sheriff's Office says Vinson Roberson has pleaded guilty to 1 count of aggravated cruelty to animals. Roberson was arrested last August for shooting and killing K9 Officer Boko. Officers sent Boko to track him when he ran into the woods. He was on the run after being charged with the attempted murder of his former girlfriend in Monroe. Roberson will be sentenced in June.
And now on to a crime alert. A Baton Rouge man has been arrested for breaking into the governor's mansion. Police found 34-year-old Renard Green asleep on the couch inside the mansion. They believe he broke an antique table, too. He's charged with simple burglary, criminal trespass, criminal damage to property, possession of Schedule I narcotic, and 2 counts of battery of a police officer. No word on if Governor John Bel Edwards or his family were at home.
Former Vice President Joe Biden is expected to announce he's running for president tomorrow. 2 sources close to Biden with direct knowledge of the planning tell Fox News that Biden will announce his candidacy on Thursday morning with an online video. Biden is then expected to appear at an event in Pittsburgh on Monday, getting started on the campaign trail. This won't be the first time Biden has made a run for the White House. He ran in 1988 but bowed out before the first votes were cast as he faced accusations of plagiarism. And in 2008, after a disappointing finish in the leadoff Iowa caucuses.
Now, they're leaders of 2 countries considered hostile foreign powers and are viewed suspiciously by the U.S. intelligence. But both have been courted as friends by President Donald Trump. Now, Kim Jong-un and Vladimir Putin are about to meet face-to-face for the first time in a summit. Experts are warning of how a new alliance between Kim and Putin could work against America, including potentially sharing intelligence and supporting each other's attempts to weaken the U.S. through cyber attacks and missile technology.
It's always worrying when you have 2 adversaries meeting who have potentially shared interests against the United States of America and who do not see the United States of America as a friend.
Analysts say this meeting is an example of how Putin wants to assert Russia as an important player on the world stage and drive a wedge between Trump and Kim. The White House and the State Department have yet to comment on this. And we're running out of tickets for the St. Jude Dream Home. Barely 1,500 tickets are left.
Really?
Yeah.
If you get your ticket by Friday, April 26th, you can win a bonus prize, a 2019 Kia Optima, courtesy of Sparks Nissan Kia and the Dream Day Foundation. Tickets are online. Only $100 each, rather. Braco Construction is building this year's home in Monroe's Egret Landing, and you can visit it during the open house this weekend. It's valued at $450,000. To get your tickets, call 800-726-9874 or head over to myarclemus.com and click on the St. Jude Dream Home under the Community tab. Now, Reed, you can't live in the house. We can't. Come on.
Can't live in it.
You can't live in it, unfortunately.
But you can call in tomorrow and get your own ticket. If you miss it, we're having a sellathon.
Exactly. Well, coming up next on Fox 14, Ford is putting the pedal to the metal with its latest and newest project.
That's right. And your next grocery cart may be able to pump the brakes without you. But first, Reed, what's going on with this weather today?
It's not too bad. Sun's up. Nice, cool start. We're going to be warming up today in the upper 70s. Commute looking pretty good. Giving it a green light for the afternoon. Now, tomorrow morning, we're going to be talking about showers and thunderstorms at this time. Pretty good coverage with some heavy rainfall. I'm going to bring you those details coming up here soon and all that on Fox 14, your morning news.
7 people die every day in a home fire. That's why the American Red Cross is holding Sound the Alarm, Save a Life, smoke alarm installation, and safety events across the country.
Join the movement.